on, stop. What? Did I just read that right? 500 days? 500 consecutive days? My mind is blown, absolutely blown. I don't even know where to start because this is one of the most incredible feats I've ever heard. Jimin from BTS has done it again, and this time he's not just breaking records, he's redefining what's possible in the music industry. Let's dive into this, because this isn't just a milestone, it's a moment in history. On December 7th, Jimin officially reached 500 days as the #1 artist on Spotify, Korea's daily top artist chart. That's every single day for nearly a year and a half, sitting at the very top of one of the world's most competitive music platforms. No one, not a single artist before him, has ever come close to this achievement. And he's not just the first to do it, he's the only one. Think about that for a second. Every day, millions of people across Korea turn to his music, to his voice, to get through their days. His songs became the soundtrack to their lives, and this achievement is proof of just how much of an impact he's made. But wait, there's so much more to this story. Jimin's chart dominance doesn't stop at the artist ranking. His songs are rewriting history too. Let's talk about Who, the title track from his second solo album, Muse. This song is pure magic. It debuted at #1 on Spotify, Korea's daily top song chart on July 19th, the day it was released. And it hasn't moved from that spot for 144 consecutive days. That's nearly 5 months of unshakable reign at the top. And here's the kicker. There wasn't even an official promotion campaign for it. None. Zero. This is the power of Jimin's artistry and the unwavering love of his fans. And if that isn't enough to blow your mind, let's rewind to Face, his first solo album, and its iconic title track, Like Crazy. This song is the definition of a cultural phenomenon. It held the #1 spot for an unbelievable 268 days. That's nearly 9 months of being the most loved song on Spotify Korea. Between Who and Like Crazy, Jimin now holds the record for the most #1 days for both a single song and for an artist overall on Spotify Korea. His total, a staggering 446 days at #1 across all his tracks. That's not just a record, it's a legacy. And let's not forget Spotify's 2024 Wrapped. This year's results are the cherry on top of everything Jimin has accomplished. He was officially crowned the most streamed artist in Korea for the second consecutive year. Let me say that again, 2 years in a row. In a music scene that's constantly evolving, with new artists and tracks dropping every day, Jimin has remained at the very top. His music doesn't just resonate, it stays with you, becomes a part of you. The numbers are absolutely mind-blowing. His songs Who and Like Crazy are the #1 and #2 most streamed tracks by Spotify users in Korea for 2024. But it doesn't stop there. 2 more of his songs, Closer Than This and the English version of Like Crazy, also made it into the top 10. That means 4 of the top 10 most streamed songs in Korea this year belong to Jimin. And as if that wasn't enough, his album Muse was crowned the most streamed album in Korea this year. Do you see what I mean? Jimin isn't just an artist, he's a phenomenon. Now let's take a moment to really think about what makes Jimin so special. It's not just about the numbers or the records, although wow, those are impressive. It's about the way his music connects with people. When you listen to his songs, it's not just sound, it's emotion. It's vulnerability, strength, heartbreak, hope, all wrapped up in his voice. Every lyric feels personal, every melody feels intentional. He doesn't just sing, he tells a story. And that's why his music isn't just heard, it's felt. What's even more incredible is that Jimin's success has been driven not by flashy promotions or endless campaigns, but by his artistry and his connection with his fans. His fans, ARMY, are a force of nature, but it's the deep bond he shares with them that makes this all so meaningful. They aren't just listening to his music, they're celebrating him, supporting him, and loving him for the artist and person he is. This moment, 500 days at #1, isn't just a win for Jimin. It's a win for music, for art, and for everyone who believes in chasing their dreams. It's a reminder that hard work, authenticity, and passion can lead to achievements that were once thought impossible. So now I have to ask you, what's your favorite Jimin song? What does his music mean to you? Because let me tell you, his music isn't just topping charts, it's touching hearts all around the world. Let's celebrate this incredible milestone together. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Jimin's record-breaking moment, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow music lovers, and subscribe for more updates on groundbreaking stories like this. Until next time, remember to dream big, work hard, and let music be your inspiration.